go get him. You think it's a game, I ain't playing with him. Face to face, toe to toe with him. No more time for talking. Put him in the coffin. Anybody roll with him. We gon' put that body boom on him. Carolina black and white and blue on him.
What up, everybody? It's CPG, Carolina Panthers guy. We're back at it. Week 2 coming up. I'm going to give y'all all of my NFL picks for this week and cover the Panthers and Saints Monday night game all in one video for you. So we don't have to oversaturate your subscriptions with too much content. And you guys know how I am. I don't really like to put out rushed or content that I feel like I could have done better on. So okay, so I'm gonna jump straight into the picks for the week for everybody, which is gonna lead. I'm gonna save the Panthers and Saints for last since it's our game and I'm gonna go over it. Then I'll give you my pick at the end of the video and maybe give a little bit of explanation to it. Well, we're going to start out. I went 8-8 in week 1 in my picks. There's a few of them I didn't see coming. Like, I thought Joe Burr and the Bengals would take out Bill Cosby and the Browns over there, but apparently not. There's a few other games that just completely did not go the way I saw them going or wanted them to go. But we'll start out with Thursday night. Give me the Eagles, man. I know that they kind of struggled with the Patriots week 1, but the Vikings lost to fucking Baker Mayfield, so, give me Philly. Next game, I got the Packers over the Falcons, because the Falcons, while they did beat us, I'm not taking anything away from them on that. If the Packers can stop the run, they got the game won, because it ain't like Desmond Ridder threw all over us or nothing. So, and the Packers defense looked pretty good against the Bears. While I get that's a divisional rivalry, the oldest rivalry in the league, I still think that the Packers will overcome the Falcons. Next, I got the Raiders. I don't know what it is. My gut's just telling me to pick the Raiders. Hell, Josh Jacobs is on my fantasy team, so I need Josh Jacobs to ball out this week. I'm going to pick the Ravens, because why not? The Lions, I think that Seattle could come upset and win this game, but I'm going to go with the Lions because I think the Lions are hot, and I think they're ready to prove that week 1 wasn't a fluke. Got the Chargers, the Bucks. I picked the Bucks. I hate picking division rivals to win, but I picked the Bucks because the Bears didn't show me anything to where I was like, okay, they got Tampa. It's more of I think Tampa's probably more consistent than Chicago is, because Justin Fields likes to run the ball more than he does pass it. Justin Fields didn't show any of us that he evolved or improved as a passer at all this offseason in week 1. He looked... They traded with us for DJ and targeted DJ a total of like 3 times. So, I'm picking Jacksonville over the Chiefs, which I think the Chiefs are going to bounce back. But the thing that I had originally picked the Chiefs, the thing that made me swing my pick was thinking about the fact that the Chiefs don't really have receivers like that. And if Kelsey doesn't play, who they going to throw it to? Kadarius, I ain't got no hands, Tony? So, I think Trevor Lawrence is going to make a statement. I'm going with the Jaguars. After that, I'm picking the Colts. I just think Anthony Richardson and the Colts are probably going to get the edge on C.J. Stroud and the Texans because they didn't even score double digits. But I know that's a division rivalry game. It probably can go either way. Give me the Niners because if you picked against the Niners week 1, you're kind of stupid because they're basically the same fucking team from last year. I picked the Giants to bounce back this week. I think they should do it. I picked the Cowboys. They should beat the Jets without Aaron Rodgers. Jets do have a good defense, though. I picked the Broncos to get on track with Sean Payton, the Dolphins to keep rolling, and the Steelers to beat the Browns at home on Monday night. That just leaves the Panthers and the Saints game. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I picked us to win in week 1. I thought we could beat Atlanta. We put up a fight against Atlanta last year with P.J. Walker. So, we shot ourselves in the foot too many times, but I've already covered that. The Saints, Derek Carr got sacked 4 times. I just saw a video this morning. Derek Carr got pressured on 50% of his dropbacks. That's a lot of pressure. If Brian Burns and crew can put that kind of pressure on him and not allow him to go to like Olave and Shaheed and Slant Boy. Forgot about Slant Boy. But if we can, limit that, and we don't shoot ourselves in the foot with turnovers this week, I think we do have a shot because we're at home. I think the home crowd might help a little bit. But J.C. Horn's out for who knows how long with a hamstring injury. I'm hearing that the hamstring injury's significant enough that it may require surgery. I don't think that's a definite yet. Which, man, what can you say about that? I mean, I don't even know what to say. It sucks. But you just got to move on, man. It's the NFL. One of our guards, Brady Christensen, got hurt. Bicep injury. He's going to be out for at least 4 weeks. So the offensive line might struggle against the Saints and Cam Jordan and crew. So I did pick the Saints to win, but that's just based on things like that. Bryce is a rookie. We have a new coaching staff. A lot of these guys, it's their first time ever playing together. I just think it's going to take more than a couple of weeks for our offense to really start to gel, and that's me giving you my honest opinion, not a homer opinion. I would love for us to win and beat the Saints because everybody knows I hate the Saints. But being realistic about it, I think Bryce will show that he learned from his picks in week 1. But I'm not expecting Bryce to be a world beater against the Saints. It's his first matchup against the Saints. It's his first Monday night game, first primetime game in general. So we'll see how that goes. The Saints gave up about 64, 63 yards, I think, to Derrick Henry. Miles Sanders had 70-something yards, and Chuba had 60 or so. So if we can run the ball and not make Bryce throw so heavily, maybe lean into play action and shit more in this game, I think we could win. But as of this moment, my pick is New Orleans. Just based on the fact that rookie quarterback, new coaching staff, I think it's going to take more time for everybody to get chemistry and for it to start clicking, I would love for the Panthers to prove me wrong and surprise me on Monday night, but we'll see where that goes. That's just me being honest with y'all this week. Hell, I'll eat crow if we win and say I'm sorry I doubted my team. But, I mean, what are you going to do when you got a rookie quarterback and a new coaching staff and all? I've already said it like twice. What are you going to do about it? The only thing you can do is be patient, which I kind of learned the hard way after week 1 when, I kind of had a meltdown on Twitter, X, whatever. This video has been pretty long so far already. So, I've given you my breakdown of the game. Trying to make sure there's nothing I wanted to say that I forgot. C.J. Henderson's fucking ass. He's going to have to step up because Derek Carr threw for over 300 yards on Tennessee. His numbers might not have been pretty, but 300 yards in this league, when a lot of the quarterbacks, some of the star quarterbacks, threw under 200 this week. The secondary is going to need to be ready. We're going to have to scheme some shit up. So, at the end of the day, I hope the Panthers win. I hope they prove me wrong. I'm just going with my gut instinct from just knowing the game of football. Prove me wrong, Panthers, but there's my picks and my thoughts on the Saints and the Panthers game this week. I don't really get a lot of trash talk to talk. I could go at, about calling Bernie Mac, Saints Uptown. I could go at Saints Uptown, Noah, Jerry. I'm not going to mention two of the Saints fans who, you know exactly who I'm talking about. But, you know, hey, man. If y'all would like to respond, hey, we can debate all week, Saints fans. I don't care which one of y'all it is. We can debate about whatever it is all week. Fuck the Saints, the ain'ts, the can'ts, and the never wills. And most importantly, keep pounding.
If you enjoyed that video, give a thumbs up and subscribe for more Carolina Panthers content. Keep pounding.